I'm Detective Thrasher, and this is my report on recent events leading up to the murder. Caravans crossing the Sahara reach Memphis on the banks of the Nile River. It's a large city with mud hovels and stone palaces, surrounded by the crops of a rich civilization. This is Egypt, 300 BC. If you travel further north up the river, you will arrive at the Chemni Palace. The Hyksos invaders from the northeast have plundered and pillaged along the Nile from their base in the city of Avarice. Their kings have ruled Egypt for too many years. The true king of Egypt, Sekhon Re, has had little power. The true king of Egypt, Sekhon Re, has had little power. Minor princes have been fighting over land and influence. But now, Sekhon Re has raised a great army to defeat the Hyksos and unite the contentious principalities of Egypt under one rule. The sun lifts above the flat horizon and will soon burn off the chill mist. The residents of Chemni Palace are in the courtyard, staring in shock at the lifeless body of Princess Nefru, floating face down in the fountain. Despite the war and strife in Egypt, Chemni Palace had been prosperous and happy until murder happens. An ancient civilization has been visited by an ever more ancient crime. Did Gef, the captain's wife, kill Nefru in anger? Would Prince Passer do it out of jealousy? Murtison, the statesman, or Defatson, the merchant, might commit murder to improve their position in the palace. Satepa, the priest, as well as Parapet, the captain of the guards, will now have more power. Merit, Princess Nefru's servant, resents being a slave. Uadet, the Heramis, might scheme to take Nefru's place. More than just murder happened. A barge filled with gold is missing from Chemni Palace pier. Defatson, the merchant, had smuggled the gold to the palace over time. Murtison, the statesman, was supposed to use it to form alliances with rulers in other lands and to bribe the king so he wouldn't confiscate Chemni Palace after the Hyksos were defeated. Earlier in the morning, an arrow was shot which narrowly missed Prince Passer. A new river trading port is being built close by the palace, and a retaining wall mysteriously caved in, filling in a newly dug slip. 2 servants have been found poisoned to death in the servants' commons. I'm Detective Thrasher, and I'm here to investigate the murder of Princess Nefru. I am submitting a report on my findings.